Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the Divine Masculine and who is coming towards you, their shadow side, and messages from their higher self. So let's go ahead and take a look at that here today. General as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you as always and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box, and of course I'll include a link to my decks and creators down below in the description box. And cross-watchers are always welcome. So Pisces, we're going to be taking a look at letters that could be a part of your masculine's name here, and then we'll go ahead and grab some zodiac signs that could give you an indication of who this person is. Of course, if the letters and zodiacs don't match up to who it is that you're thinking about, that doesn't mean that the messages can't resonate with you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what comes forward. We'll go ahead and pull 6 letters. We have an R. We have a Q. I don't know what it is with that Q, but I keep pulling it. It's a very popular letter, it seems. We've got M, D. Somebody could be a doctor, an MD. We have a Y, and one last one. We have a Z, okay? So if any of those letters stand out, it could also be a combination of both of your names. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some signs here. Same amount of cards. For the collective, for Pisces, we have Cancer. We have Aquarius. Sagittarius. We have Libra. Let's grab 2 more. We've got Gemini, and 1 more. We've got Capricorn. All right, so if any of those letters are jumping out at you, it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. So let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. Pisces, when it comes to your masculine that is coming towards you, focusing first on what's coming through from their shadow self. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull messages from the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. So what might be a part of your masculine's energies right now that could be either preventing you guys from coming together, what could be challenging the connection, or coming through as an obstacle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, for the masculine who is coming towards the feminine. From their shadow side, what's going on there? Right now we've got non-action, so if you haven't heard from your masculine in a while, they're not taking any sort of action. Clearly, that's presenting itself here. We do have faithless also coming through. So whenever these cards come forward, there could have been trust issues. Your masculine might have given you a reason to not trust them. You couldn't have faith in the connection. There could have been infidelities here. But we've also got emptiness. They could be feeling very empty in their life, empty in their emotions, empty in their heart. And if that's the case, what I'm getting for some of you, part of the reason why that might be when it comes to this masculine and why they're not taking any sort of action is they might be on a different page from you. They could have had a change of heart. They might not be feeling the same way. But we'll take a look and see why that is presenting itself here. So let's go ahead and add to this with the Moody Moon Messages, Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, for the masculine who's coming towards the feminine. So let's dig a little deeper when it comes to their shadow side. So some challenges for sure that are presenting itself here. So does this represent past energies, or is this still where they're at? They're sad. They're depressed. Depressed, grief, forlorn. So if your masculine is sad, that could be because they realize through their actions that they ruined the dynamic in the partnership. They hurt you. They broke your heart. And you could have actually been the one person that fulfilled your masculine, and now they're feeling empty because you're not there. But look at this. We've got growing, changing, evolving, transforming. I'm actually glad to see that, because if this is how they were with you before, you couldn't have faith in the relationship, especially if there were trust issues, if they weren't being honest with you, if they cheated on you, whatever the case might be. They have changed, they've evolved, or at least they're in the process of changing who they are and how they were towards you. Okay, so let's grab some tarot here to see what else when it comes to this masculine that you might be focusing on for this connection here. So I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Pisces and the masculine who's coming towards the feminine. So when it comes to their shadow side, they definitely hurt you, created some trust issues there, but they might have actually done more damage to themselves as a result of hurting you. But they're growing. Perhaps they've matured, they've learned, they're a different person. So this is interesting because this Judgment card was coming up like this. So I'm going to read it in the reverse. That's how I feel it's wanting to come through. So there's definitely this stagnant energy between the two of you. Okay, we already have the non-action card coming forward here. So this is about self-doubt, self-hate, poor logic, you know, so indecisiveness. That's where they're at right now. So I just kind of feel mentally that they might not even be in the best headspace, but that's because they're coming through with this very sad energy. But they are changing, they are transforming, they're growing. So I don't feel they'll be in this energy forever. Look at this. We've got the Four of Wands coming through. So for those who are at a distance from one another, this can represent a reunion between two people. A celebration. Two people working together on the partnership, restoring their self-esteem. That's needed for sure when it comes to the masculine here. This could also be representing a twin flame connection for some of you. And I love how the Four of Wands next to the Three of Pentacles is coming forward in this way, because they're both about collaboration and teamwork in order to restore the connection, a reunion, a celebration. This could even result in a marriage for some of you, long-term commitment. We've got the Eight of Wands. So they definitely want to create some sort of movement and progress here eventually. They're not there yet. Once they are ready, things are going to be moving rather quickly here. Better times ahead between the two of you. And then we've got the Lovers card. For some of you, maybe your person could be a Gemini specifically. Wands representing fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then we've got Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So they feel the love. They know that they have to make better choices here. A decision to ultimately fix this. And that perhaps is why they are wanting to change and to grow from the person that they were before. So they've had that breakthrough with that Ace of Swords there. They now have clarity over how they've been, or at least heading in this direction where they will finally have that wake-up call and realize the actions that they chose to implement at that time was very hurtful and created this very painful energy, causing them to feel empty in their life, causing you, my feminines, to not trust your masculine. But they could also be really afraid to come towards you right now too, which is why they're not taking any sort of action, because they realize that you might still be really upset with them. So they've got a lot of doubts. It could have even come to a point where your masculine didn't even love themselves. Because remember, the Judgment card in the reverse, it can be indicative of self-doubt, self-hate, not having the best judgment through the decisions that they made back then. Okay, so that's what's coming through here, guys, when it comes to your masculine's shadow side. They've definitely got things that they need to work through, but I feel this is your one saving grace card right here, that they're growing, that they're changing, they're evolving from the person that they were before. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional guidance here from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Let's grab some messages from their higher self. Where are they at right now? For Pisces, focusing on the divine masculine that is coming towards the feminine. When it comes to your masculine and their higher self, what's up with that? If I reach out, will you accept my apology? You see, that's why they perhaps are a little bit apprehensive, because they're not sure if you would accept that apology. I can't shake you off my mind. They think about you all the time. Look at this. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. And then I plan on calling you very soon. All right, so even though for now there's no action, it's not going to be like that forever. So eventually they will reach out. They will call you. There will be communication here between the two of you. That is what's representing itself there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional, if I can grab my deck, some additional guidance from the Love Journey deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So from the masculine's higher self for Pisces, let's go ahead and see what that is. They will eventually reach out, but they're a little bit scared too that you won't accept their apology, but they think about you. They now recognize that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. But there were, I feel for some of you, infidelities and trust issues in the partnership before. And they could have realized all of these things after they lost you. So from your masculine's higher self, what else? Angels and spirit guides. I will always cherish you. Look at that. So if they have another opportunity to be a part of your life, they will cherish you. They're not going to mess that up. My love will rise through the coldest of times. So, you know, things could be very cold between the two of you right now. But they want to rise above those things. They want to be able to be the partner that they failed to be before. One more card from your masculine's higher self. Yeah, take off the mask, okay? So they're going to take off that mask and be real with you, be open with you. No more lies, no more secrets. Somebody that can be fully vulnerable and open to you, Divine Feminine. They know that they have to do this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And, you know, you're going to continue to be struggling with whether you can trust them or not. And they know this. They know it now, you know. They didn't know it before. But that came with their growth and learning what really was not working between the two of you before. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a Twist. If you are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created for advanced beginners who would like to learn tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards. The twist here is it includes new oracle messages and new court cards. So it's a big deck, 117 cards here, but if you want to learn, this is a really fun deck to start things off with. All right, Pisces, what else when it comes to the masculine? That's coming towards the feminine. And we have a reverse card right here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a masculine who is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I mean, we've got Capricorn, we've got, you know, all these other signs too, but this is specifically earth energy right here. So it is in the reverse. So it makes sense to me because this is someone who definitely lacked common sense They were disloyal. They were irresponsible before. All right. So I feel that could even be representing past energies of who your masculine was in the past. But my feminines, you know, you're coming through as this Queen of Cups. Cups, of course, representing Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is a Pisces reading. So my feminines, this is you. Okay. You're compassionate, you're a caring person, you're emotionally stable, but perhaps you are dealing with a masculine who was emotionally unstable. But this is you just trusting your gut and your intuition that if this is meant to work itself out, it will. And then you've got the Empress. So both of these cards representing the feminine energy in this reading. Your masculine still finds you to be a beautiful soul, a beautiful person inside and out. This is also a very nurturing energy with the Empress. You're coming from a place of abundance, you know, and you represent truly what fulfills this masculine, and they're feeling empty in their life without you. Some of you guys could have already had children together because this also could represent motherhood for some of you guys. And then we've got Archangel Raphael coming through. I am the angel that heals all wounds. Are you nursing a broken heart? I'm here to assist on your healing journey. Let me remove the emotional baggage you've been carrying to lighten the burden from past relationships that are weighing you down. Let me help you heal your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. I'm here to aid in restoring your self-confidence, a healthy self-image, and to bring peace back in your life. I love that. Much needed, really, when it comes to this partnership. What else, please? For Pisces, focusing on the divine masculine here, who's coming towards the feminine. What else? Seven of Swords just simply clarifies the deception, the lies, the cheating that was going on. Yep. That's why there are so many wounds here. That's why there's a lot of hurt and pain circulating between the two of you. But this masculine, I feel they've really worked on themselves or continuing to work on themselves. For some of you, your masculine could be an air sign. Okay, so we've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We've got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra right here. So all of the air signs are already reflected here. That could represent your masculine for some of you guys. So this person, they're not stupid. They're definitely intelligent, but they made a lot of dumb mistakes in the past. So they're coming forward as this Baron of Air. Someone who's smart, intelligent. They love to talk. They've got, you know, very good social skills, but maybe back in the day, they weren't implementing that part of who they were, their character. But this is someone who's loyal. This is someone who's reliable and protective of the connection. So that's your masculine's evolution, I feel. They've changed. And then we've got the Angel of Light here. In order to recognize the gift you are to others, you must recognize the gift you are to yourself. In order to see the light in the one you love, you must see the light within yourself. I'm here to illuminate the path towards your enlightenment. There is a way out, a light at the end of the tunnel. Go ahead, take that first step. I'll be there when you do. Yep. And in order to see the light for your masculine, you know, they need to take that mask off. So I feel that there's a really good chance that you guys can work this out. And the only reason that that's even being presented here is because they've worked on themselves. They're different. They've changed. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. So more earth energy coming through here. Giving and receiving, equal give and take. That's what the Six of Pentacles is about. They have to put in as much work into this partnership as the feminine. But I feel it was out of balance before, especially if there were infidelities and cheating and betrayals going on. That's not a masculine who's giving equally to a partnership because they're spending time with someone else. Okay, so that's a shift in the energy that needs to change. And they know this. So Archangel Raphael, Angel of Light, here to help restore the peace and to heal parts of this connection that definitely need it, and to help get you guys onto a different path where you can find that happiness again. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up with some final messages. I'm guided to pull from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle here. So let's see what the masculine wants to say to the feminine. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. The masculine who is coming towards the feminine. What do they want to say to you right now, my feminines? You might even resonate with some of these messages for yourself and what you want to say to your masculine. All right, what's the message? Your lips, your tongue taste like honey. I can't get enough of your sweet kisses. All right, so there's something about the kisses, those intimate moments that you guys have shared. You've helped my broken heart to heal with your love, your touch, your smile, and your presence. That could have been how you helped your own masculine to heal from past heartbreak that they themselves had experienced. That healing goes both ways. If I had a dime for every time I thought of you, I'd be the richest person on earth. So they think about you all the time. And lastly, hold my hand through this journey of love, romance, and life's adventures. I can't imagine going through it with anyone else but you. Okay, but I mean, obviously there could have been a point in time where, my feminines, you could not see this because you couldn't trust them, because they were being deceptive. They were wearing that mask. You possibly didn't even know who you were dealing with. But they've changed, they have grown. This is the most crucial part of this reading here, that they've transformed themselves. They're not the same person who hurt you. They see that now. So if you are able to give your masculine another opportunity to make this work between the two of you, then maybe you guys can find happiness again. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.